Ever wondered about the invisible ceilings on your international money transfers? Specifically, if you're using a modern financial platform like Airwallex, what exactly is the daily transfer limit? It's a question many businesses and individuals ask when managing global finances, and understanding these limits is crucial for smooth, uninterrupted operations. Traditional banking systems often come with rigid daily transfer caps, sometimes making it challenging to move large sums quickly. This can be a major hurdle for businesses dealing with international suppliers, payroll, or significant cross-border transactions. Imagine needing to pay a vendor a substantial amount, only to find your bank's daily limit prevents you from doing so in a single go. This is where platforms like Airwallex step in, aiming to offer more flexibility and higher limits to meet the demands of modern global commerce. Airwallex is designed with international business in mind, providing features like multi-currency accounts, competitive exchange rates, and streamlined payment processes. These benefits are all geared towards making cross-border transactions as efficient as possible. But even with such advanced platforms, limits are a necessary part of financial regulation and security protocols. They exist to protect both the user and the financial system from illicit activities and to ensure stability. So, let's get to the core of it. What is the daily transfer limit for Airwallex? The answer isn't a single, fixed number that applies to everyone in every situation. Instead, Airwallex's transfer limits can vary based on several factors. Firstly, for conversions within your Airwallex account, there's a default minimum of $10 and a maximum of $5 million per conversion. This indicates their capacity for handling large foreign exchange transactions. When it comes to sending money, the limits depend heavily on the specific payment method you choose, the recipient's country, and your account configuration. For example, if you're making a local ACH payout in the US, the maximum transaction limit can be as high as $15 million. For FedNow payouts, it's typically up to $500,000, while FedWire and SWIFT transfers generally have no stated maximum limit on a per-transaction basis from Airwallex's side, though intermediary banks or local regulations might impose their own. Airwallex also allows you to set specific transaction limits on corporate cards issued through their platform. These can be daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, or even an all-time limit, giving businesses granular control over spending. The default transaction limit for cards is typically $50,000 or its equivalent. If you require higher limits, you generally need to contact their customer support team. It's also important to note that while Airwallex aims to facilitate large transfers, regulations in specific countries, especially for transactions over a certain threshold, like $10,000 in the US, might require additional documentation to verify the source of funds and the purpose of the transfer. This is standard practice across the financial industry to combat money laundering and other financial crimes. Ultimately, Airwallex's approach to transfer limits is designed to be flexible and scalable for businesses. While there are default limits, especially for card transactions and conversions, the platform generally supports very high transfer volumes, particularly through methods like SWIFT and FedWire, with the ability to increase limits upon request and verification. This makes it a powerful tool for businesses with significant international payment needs, allowing them to manage large sums of money efficiently and securely across borders. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.